Hello beautiful, my name is Joany and welcome to my channel. This is the third video that we do in clubbing section, and if you are new to my channel, there is a beginner series using belly dancing movement and how to use it when you go clubbing. Okay, so if you haven't done any of the complete beginner series, I would recommend that you go and view that. Look at the section hip lifts, because today we are focusing on hip lifts. All right. All right, so a little review before I put some music. So we're gonna go and do soft hip lift and sharp or accented hip lifts. So the soft, you bend the knees, okay? Because if your legs are straight, you're gonna tend to kind of go like this, and that's hard on the lower back. So I want you to kind of just soften the knees, give a little bit flexibility in there, and I want you to kind of just use the muscles here to kind of lift, or you're gonna extend the knee a little bit towards the back, not all lift. So it's kind of a nice like lift with a sway, and it's very soft. And then when we go into the sharpness of this movement is you add a contraction, a very sharp contraction of your glutes. So wherever the lift goes, that's the glute you're going to use to kind of contract. So if we're going to use the right, I want you to squeeze that glute, squeeze, relax the left. It's going to take practice, and that's why you need to go into the complete beginner series, because I go into more detail and I build drills upon it. But contract the muscle, boom, and release. Contract. Notice how when you contract, the hip goes up. Contract, release. It goes up nicely. If the legs are straight, it's a little bit more hard. Okay, so again, you got to soften those knees. Contract, release. Now, if you make that fast, that muscle contract faster, you're gonna have this kind of a reverb reaction, and that's what sometimes I want. You want to go ba-boom, you know? It's very powerful, explosive, ba-boom, like that. So squeeze, release. So it's a contraction, but don't hold a contraction. You gotta let it go. Da-da, da-da. Contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. Let's do the left side. Contract, release, contract, release. Well, this is my left, your right, sorry. Contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. So this is a sharp hip lift. Okay, so it's really in the glutes. The glute is doing all the work, and then the effect is a reverb, and then the knee might go back a little bit, but that's the effect of that, you know, action. Ba-boom, ba-boom. All right, so I'm gonna put this with music. We'll do some soft, sharp, double it up, single it. Okay, let's do this. Battery.
Feminicity, I got it.
Okay. Precious, what are you doing, Precious? You want to dance? You ready? Let's start with the soft. Soft your knees. Hip. Soft, soft, soft. Sway, sway those hips. Ba, 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 ba. So it's a nice little warm up here. Keep going. Warm up those hips. Yes. Woo! Okay, so are you ready? We're gonna start accentuating the hip by doing a glute contraction. We're gonna go squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Okay, now let's go a little bit faster. Ready? And we go. It's right, left. And again, it's all in the glutes. I contract and I release, I contract, I release, I contract, release, and contract, release. Now back to the soft, no glutes, just sway those hips up, down. Focus on the lift, up, up, and up, and up. Make sure your knees are flexed. They're not like this. If you are, you're gonna just slide. We wanna sway those hips, lift those hips. So it's up, up, keep going. Now contract double time to the right. Squeeze, release, squeeze now, left. Contract, release, contract, release. Fa. 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Squeeze, release, that's it. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Soft. Sharp, singles. Soft. Double, contract, release. Fa. Singles, contract, release. Use the glutes. Back to soft. I'm adding levels. You could go halfway down, or you could just stay here. Back to the sharp. Fa. Feel that reverb reaction because it makes such a difference instead of just going like this. See, it's still okay, but look at that reverb. Contract, release, contract. This has a beautiful effect. Keep going. Single, single, ba 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 ba. So it's really important that you put it in your glutes, contracting the glutes, but all of this, you want to feel that flesh going da 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 da. Back to soft. Just soft. Hip, sway up and down. Focus on the lift. So I'm just shifting my weight from one foot to the other. All my weight on my left foot. And then all my weight on my right foot, but I'm keeping this way. Now let's double the sway to the right. You ready? Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Now singles. All right, so let's do 4 soft and 4 sharp. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. Okay. Ready? And we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, now sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, now soft. Accent, da, 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 now soft. Sharp, boom, boom, boom. Now 2 soft and 2, that's it. Soft, sharp, sharp, 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 soft, sharp, sharp. One more, soft, sharp, sharp. So sometimes in the music, you know, there'll be times where you really want to accentuate the beat. And that's when you're going to use your bop accents, the contract. And then sometimes it's just nice and soft. Okay, so I want you to play, put some music on, and play with the hip lifts, soft, and with the accents, sharp. And you can go singles or double. So practice those drills with any music, any club music or any song that you like, that you could dance to, that you feel moved by, and use those hip lifts. All right, the key is always to practice. Be patient with yourself and always have fun. Mwah.